Good morning and good afternoon. Welcome to join our today's webinar. The topic of today's webinar is the introduction of our eSolar operation and maintenance application and the eSolar air application. Now let's go to the introduction directly. Actually, monitoring, operation, and maintenance platform is becoming more and more important for the PV plants. Based on the demand of PV development, SAJ published its innovation of a new generation of PV intelligent monitoring system, eSolar OM portal. Actually, eSolar OM portal have three parts. One is eSolar OM portal website. It's for all the user like installer and the distributor and the end user. And also we have the application on customers' smartphone, eSolar Air application. This application is for the end user. And also have the eSolar OM application for like EPC, installer, distributor, and SAJ service partner. Besides monitoring function, the most important innovation of eSolar OM portal is to assist service technician to follow up alarm device and solve errors swiftly and remotely. The following instructions are demonstrated on iOS with eSolar OM application version 4.02. Those instructions aims to assist you to be familiar with eSolar OM application. We will give you the similar description of the interface and the function may vary on other OS platform and application version. First of all, you need to download the application from the platform. If you are using the iOS platform, you need to go to the Apple Store to type in eSolar OM to search the application and download. For the Android smartphone user, you can go to the Google Play to search eSolar OM. Then you can find the application eSolar OM, then download and install the application on your smartphone. Now we already finished the installation of the application of eSolar OM. First of all, tap the icon to choose the server, overseas side server. And while you tap into eSolar OM application, you can see the user login interface first. In here, you can enter your distributor account or installer account to access eSolar OM portal through the internet. User can tap demonstration to access demo account. To log in eSolar OM application, you should enter. You should type in the correct username or font mail address and password, which you can get from SAJ. For instance, if you are a distributor who buy the SAJ inverter directly from the SAJ, then SAJ will help you to create a distributor account for you. Then you can directly go to the application to log in with your distributor account. And the default password is 123456. Also, you should select the correct server region. Also, remember to save your account for fast login. Okay, next. When you log in successfully, first you will see the basic interface of all the information of the plans inside your distributor account or installer account. And also you can see uh, the total errors appear recently of your all the plans inside your account. And at the same time, you can go through the today's energy, monthly energy, and the total energy. You can tap inside and then can go through the more detail of the all plans inside your distributor account, like the current, and the voltage, and the AC output power. Yeah. While you log in your account, you can see 4 options at the bottom of the screen, including OM, plans, arrow, and the user, and you can click the related icon to go through the four items you want. When we click the item arrow, then you can fast access the plans with arrows. You can go through which plan have which type of the arrow and how to solve the basic arrow according to the general solution showed by the application and the running information of inverter in it. While you tap into the arrow message, you will get the general solution for arrow can be found. Here you can see tap to review general solution for the arrows and do log for future reference. And when you click a user icon, then you will then you can see the list like my collection. My collection means the plans you select as a favor. You can go through the information of the plans fastly if you add the plans as your favor. Then you can go through the collection plans here. For the share list means that if some customer want to if you want to check the information of the plans of the end user, but you are not the owner of their plans, then customer can share this list to your account. Then this plan will be shown here inside the share list. Also, you can see here is a list named remote configuration. This remote configuration, which means if the inverter is online, have the monitoring system, then you can go through type in the correct serial number of the plant of the inverter. Then you can go to the then you can go to do the remotely setting regard the real condition of the inverter, like if the inverter have the alarm like over voltage alarm, then you can do the parameters adjustment remotely here. Also, you can click user to create the end user account or the plans for the end user list, and also you can reset the default password for the end user account. And the same, the default password for the end user account is 12356. When you help to reset the password for end user account, then end user can log in with this default password 123456. Then when customer log in successfully, then can go to the password adjustment to adjust the customer's own password. Here we are showing the function of remote control. Here you can see when you click crowd, then here requests you to input the inverter serial number. When you type in the serial number you want to do the remotely control, then you will see the interface here. You can go through the device information and the initial setting, also with parameters and the protection date. Also you can do the configuration of power adjustment. Inside the device information, you can go through the what's the model of this inverter, and the firmware version, and the communication board version. Also the running information of the string voltage, like string voltage, the string current, and the AC output power. Of course, you can go through also the current power and the today's energy, monthly energy, yearly energy, and the total energy. Inside the initial setting, initial setting means that when you first start up the inverter requests you to select the country and with country code, and also request you to set the correct date and the time. Those means initial setting. So if end user set up the inverter in initial setting wrong, then you can remotely to help to adjust the country code and the time of and the day of the inverter here. For the grid parameters, you can adjust the protection value, like over voltage prong and the over frequency prong, something like this. Then you can if the inverter have the alarm like high voltage alarm and the high frequency alarm or below, then you can help to adjust the protection value here remotely. Also the power adjustment. Power adjustment include power limitation. You can set up the maximum output power of the inverter, and also the power factor of the inverter to adjust the active power or the reactive power here. When you click the icon end user, here you will see the interface here showing you to create the end user. Also, you can see we have the function here like reset password and create plan for end user. If you successful create the end user account for the end user, then you will see the list include all the end user account you already create for the end user. Then you slide to the left, then you will see option guide you to create a plan for the end user. When you help to create a plan for end user, here request you to type in the owner's name and also the plan type and the time zone of the plan and the country plan address. Also, what's important is type in the correct serial number of the inverter. Then you will finish the plan creation for the end user. Then with the end user account, end user can log in the eSolar Air application to go through the go through the state and performance of the inverter while the eSolar Air application. Okay, here is a simple description of the our application like eSolar OM and the eSolar Air. Real-time monitoring anytime, anywhere, and push notice by email, SNS. Push notice by email means if the plants have the error or the alarm, then the server will push the email or the SNS to your front end, inform you there is something wrong with your plant. Then you can go to voice the error then and how to do the maintenance quickly. Also have the function like error alarm and the alarm follow-up function. As we showed before, we can arise the general solution for the different type of the error. Then you can follow the general solution to solve some basic error. Also here we have the remote configuration and remotely update. Actually, for the account, for the distributor account and the installer account, they have the function like remotely configuration for the basic parameters and the protection value like voltage and the frequency, and also the maximum output voltage. Maximum output power. But for the SAJ management account, we have the function remotely update the firmware of the inverter remotely if need. Yes. Also, with the application, we have the function online warranty inquiry. You can check the warranty period of your inverter on the portal, and also big TV screen for publication purpose. Okay, now we already finished the description and the function of the eSolar OM, which is for mainly for the distributor and the installer. Now we start to we start to show you the function and the interface of the eSolar Air application, which aims for the end user. Also, for the application, you can download the app. For iOS, you can go to the Apple Store to download, and for the Android smartphone, you can download the eSolar Air from the Google Play. Here is showing you the website of the our eSolar portal website. When you type in this website, you also have the interface to log in and can go through the performance of the plant here. Now we are showing you the first interface of the eSolar Air. Actually, for the end user, what they mostly need to do with the application is to just go through the information of the inverter and of the plant, but mostly they don't need the function like to control the inverter to turn on and turn off remotely, or to do the adjustment of the parameters remotely. So basically, eSolar Air is mainly for the end user to go through the information and also only checking the performance of the inverter and the plant. Also here, if you don't have the end user account, here you can click register to create the end user account yourself. Here request you to type in the country you are currently in and the available email address which you can be used as a login account name. And also when you type in the available email address, then you will see you will receive the verification code. Then type in the verification code you receive here. Then you type in the login password. Then you can click here to finish the end user account creation. As soon as you finish the end user account creation, here will show you, will guide you to build a station. Build a station now or give up, and you can log in the application. Then you can go to the build a station again. Now with mostly when end user customer finish the finish the account creation, then we suggest customer to click build a station directly. Here we'll request end user to fill in the related information of the plant, like the name of the plant and the capacity of the plant. If for instance, if you install the PV power totally is 5 kilowatt, then you can type in the total capacity of your plant is 5 kilowatt. And the time zone, actually time zone is important for the inverter, because inverter can adjust the time according to the time zone you set for the inverter. Also the country of the plant you installed. Also the location. Here we have a function like to can locate your currently position. If you click here the map icon, then you will directly locate your position directly. Then click next step to finish the first step. Then here will show you to select the type of your plant. If you install the on-grid inverter here, you can simply select the plant type is grid, and storage plants, which means if you install the device can connect the PV strings and also the battery together, then this plant means the storage plant, and the hybrid plant means the plant both have the on-grid inverter and the storage inverter. Here showing you the retrofit plant. What does the retrofit plant means? Retrofit plant means the plant have the device like AC couple inverter. AC couple inverter is for customer to realize the energy storage function for the existing on-grid inverter. As we know, the on-grid inverter don't have the function like storage function, because on-grid inverter didn't connect to the battery. Yes, actually we will update the application that when you type in the serial number, then the type of the plan will be automatically be selected automatically according to the serial number of the inverter. Here you can see when you scan the serial number of the inverter on the nameplate, then the serial number will be automatically will be here. And also type in the total capacity of the panels you install of the PV side. when you finish those information requests, then you can click save here to finish the plan creation. Now now the interface you are seeing now is the eSolar Air application. Here you can here's the first interface there. When end user login successfully. Here is showing the current power and the generation of the day and the generation of the total generation of the inverter. And here, when you click the chart, you will see the power graph of the generation today, and also you can go through the history date and the graph of the history date. And when you click the inverter here, you will see you will go into the more detailed information of the inverter. And here you click the user, it will show you the account name and the version of the application. Here you can see when you click the inverter inside, here will show you more detail of the dates of the inverter, today's energy generation and the total generation, and the inverter model, inverter serial number, and the PV voltage and the current, also the AC output power. Here is showing because it is a single phase inverter, so only AC1 have the voltage and the frequency and the current. Okay, here we got the information. Got the question from the customer there. Can we monitor the load consumption and the PV side for 24 hours in your web and application? Actually, this customer got a good question. Actually, we have a big request of the low consumption of 24 hours, and indeed we are currently under design the 24-hour low consumption function, and we already have the sample delivered to the customer. We are under testing this function with the customer together, and the performance now is the feedback from the customer testing this 24 hours low consumption is very good. So I think we will release this 24 hours low consumption module soon. I think will be published next month, and also the website and the application we will update soon. So no problem. Okay, now we finished the description of our monitoring application, eSolar OM and the eSolar Air. So next time our webinar will be describe our new product, the AS1, which is the AC retrofit inverter for the existing on-grid system to realize the storage function. So very happy that you guys can join us our today's webinar, and see you next time. Bye.